dude. It's not only the pride, but the heart that he has for the game.
The love for Smash and the character.
All together, dude. It just helped him define the meta.
That's kind of what Tweak did, right? He just loved Smash so much that he made a character like Bowser Jr. work.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, we're going into a button check. Candy's been pretty cold for a while, just not been playing. So
I mean, but he's had the time to watch too, as well. You know.
Yeah.
Look at a lot of Nicko's consistency.
Definitely got to get those hands moving, though.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, I always tell people, sometimes we used to criticize like, oh, you know, coaching is good. Why do we ban it? Some people may think that, but I don't see him one for taking a time to warm your hands up for sure. Not only that, instead of coaching, just take a time to breathe. Some players need to just sit back, breathe, have some deep breaths. You know, you're in a high stress environment, especially, you know, when you're trying to get first place. And hand warmers and deep breathing are two things that you should always look into when you're playing in tournament for sure.
Oh, yeah. I mean, meditation is proven to be very potent when it comes to these high-stress situations. So, if you just take a second to breathe, it could make all the difference.
Yeah.
And a button check is a good way to do that.
Oh, for sure, dude. Also get your hands moving. Sometimes your hands are a little cold, a little stale. They feel a little weird. I know Jumpsteady used to call... so he used to have a tag called Warmies.
Warmies?
Yeah, Warmies. Look at my Warmies in. So,
look at my Warmies in.
Yeah, shout out to Jumpsteady's tag called Warmies.
All right, we're going to Final Destination for the final destination of this Hat Weekly Grand Finals.
Yeah, man, definitely a staple for, of course, many finals. And, of course, what better place to start than the stage itself?
Yeah, for real, man. I mean, you got to look at Shulk, you got to look at Fox, and you got to think, man, Fox's up air is pretty good, and Shulk's everything else is not really good.
Yeah.
So
his range is really good, but I mean his data is like
his frame data leaves something to be desired, which is why you have to be like Nicko with this character. You got to be tricky.
Oh yeah.
You got to be mixing in those tomahawks. You got to be mixing in those drift back aerials. You got to be doing everything in your power to be safe because inherently this character is not.
Yeah. Exactly. You got to understand what you have to compensate for the character.
Oh yeah, and that's definitely your lack of frame data. You have to compensate it with good spacing. That's what we were talking about before, right? And with Fox, you need to compensate your lack of good recovery by mixing it up really well.
Exactly. Going for high recoveries, going for the Fox angle, things like that. Understanding the character is key to you maining him. And
what a my God, let it rip.
Man, you gotta love to see that, dude. That one time that I've ever seen it land and killed.
He literally just ran up, did nothing, and Beybladed. Oh my God, good stuff from Nicko, but Candy.
Kill the pride, dude. That's gotta kill the pride. Like,
yeah, for real. You like actually died at 80 to like Shulk's worst move.
The worst, actually the worst down smash.
Yeah, like the worst down smash of the game, arguably. That sucks. But Candy looking pretty good in this game one. He did take the first stock, so obviously not counting him out yet. Just got to be a shot to the confidence, but that's okay. You got an entire set to work with potentially. Not saying it'll come to that, but Candy got to be thinking that.
Nice. Nicko once again setting up the empty hops and even moving with him too. Went for the back air just to close the gap between him and Candy and start pushing advantage. There it is again. But Candy able to get back down there looking for some out tilts. At this point, Candy needs to close the mid range to the close range.
All right.
Smash art.
He went into shield by accident, but he did get the Monado Art landing like cancel off of it, and he got the roll scouted out with that up tilt.
That was beautiful, dude. I'm like, you can't be upset, dude. If I got hit by that, I would have fallen.
Shulk up tilt is like really good.
Yeah,
honestly,
it scoops you up from that range, too.
It's a fantastic anti-air, and they just if you get a roll read off that too, it kills so early. Like
the arc that it covers is so high horizontally.
Oh yeah, it's like literally like it's a sweep. It goes up like it has to rise, so it actually covers in front as well. And
so if the opponent rolls like the way Candy did or tries to go upward,
yeah, you can just cover it in the front, right?
Yeah.
The only real dead zone on that move is in the back.
Yeah.
And
which is of course fair.
Yeah, it's fair, but like reasonable. Regardless, it's just a great move with a great hitbox.
Yeah, excellent pressure coming out from Nicko. Just trying to get Candy to let go of that shield, but unfortunately Candy not going to budge. It hit him with a full jab. Now Nicko striking back. Excellent play right now that we're seeing from Nicko. Just looking to condition Candy yet again to the side of the stage. And Candy looking for any opportunity to find against Nicko. He's setting up the vortex right here, getting him the percent all the way to 71, undoing all the work that Nicko has done so far.
Man, I gotta say, Fox definitely off to some explosive starts in these early parts of these games. That's kind of his staple as a character, right? But things can be a runaway train for him really fast if he does get caught Not taking that stock early, but he does. And, you know, that's a great position for Candy to be in. He did take the stock the first game as well first, but not nearly with as commanding of a lead. And I think Town and City got something to do with it. We definitely have a pretty commanding game for Candy on our hands right now.
Up tilt, couple up tilts. Candy looking for any percentage to get fine right now. He has the lead.
I gotta shout out my main mans in the background, Shrink, the axolotl.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, dude. That animal is like the weirdest animal ever.
I love axolotls. But Shrink is my dude. Just gotta shout him out every now and again when I see him.
My dude is oh my god, I forgot his name. The otter. Lyle.
Yeah, Lyle.
Lyle is my dude. Lyle the otter is my favorite.
I like Booker, the bulldog.
Oh,
that's
the bulldog?
the cop.
Oh yeah, that's actually one of my favorites.
It's cool. And nice purge actually, getting the first one in the tournament that I've seen. Yeah. Good stuff.
A lot
from
of first
Nicko.
for Nicko, dude. Down smash up the purge too as well.
Oh yeah. All right, Candy still with a commanding lead, but Shulk and Speed Monado can definitely make things happen with fair chains. I've seen some suicide stocks coming in from Nicko in the past.
Oh my god, and he rolled right there, just trying to get away from it. Candy set up. It looked like Candy went for that forward, kind of anticipating where Nicko was going to be on that top platform.
The roll was actually so good because it gave him enough invincibility for the shield Monado art to actually come out.
Yeah. Oh, and there's a spike.
Actually, not panning out for him because he wasn't Buster.
Yeah.
Less knockback.
Yeah, less knockback. It actually would have spiked properly if it went in any other art.
Alrighty. Seeing purge percentage just about and betting it all on black with the smash, and it does actually pan out. That just killed 70% after the hit with the forward air. Nicko really pushing his advantage on Fox's lackluster recovery.
I mean, we've been saying it. That's oh my god, I can't even finish the sentence, dude. That's just amazing. I mean, if you play Overwatch, which I'm sure some of you guys have,
of course,
if Nicko were to have an emblem on him, he'd be on fire, dude.
Oh yeah, he'd be on fire
for sure, dude.
Dude, my Zenyatta was sick back in the day when I used to play. But
Zenyatta was dirty, dude. Zenyatta like killed Roadhog.
Oh yeah, he used to have some really dirty stuff. And he's still good.
Discord Orb, when like Roadhog was the meta. Discord Roadhog.
He just melted.
And you just melted him, dude.
All right, back to Town and City. Once again, I think this is okay because he kind of got that game pulled out from under him right at the end there. But that's okay because you do have another set to work with. Yeah. So you shouldn't really be worrying too much about being down 2-0 right now, I'd say.
I mean, but if Nicko is going to 6-0 Candy, that's definitely something to be worried about because it's looking like a possibility with that full forward air stream.
Okay, this could be a down air. Okay, just mistimes it a little bit there.
Up tilt, excellent call out too, especially against Candy.
Up tilt, not much of a combo starter though, even Buster.
Nice. Now Candy striking back, set up Nicko in the vortex, but he's able to walk away up in the ceiling and switch to shield art in the nick of time.
Waiting out these aerials is Candy, just catching Shulk on the landings. Not really a whole lot he can do about it, and that's going to be an up air. Yep.
Had to air dodge there too, and Candy went for the full double jump up air.
I've definitely seen that 1,001 times from Light, give or take. And the shine stall actually from Candy was super good because
very good, yeah.
Otherwise he would have gotten clipped by that forward air if he just immediately tried to drift back and recover.
This is what you expect from these two players, having to play out today all through tournament. They've had a lot of time to adjust. Now Candy understands I have to mix up my recoveries. Shine stall, one of those tools. Now we gotta see Candy go for a high recovery.
I would have actually liked to see a down smash out of that fair drag down from Candy just to get the stage positioning over the damage because the damage not really going to matter too much when he's in shield Monado. But good stuff regardless. 107% of extra credit before you lose your first stock is really good.
Yeah, and very smart from Candy, actually waiting his comeback onto the stage so he could tire out the Speed Monado as fast as possible.
Oh yeah, just stood on the Angel platform. Yeah. Yep, smart stuff. Candy is going to be going up a game here. Not going up a game, but getting a game on the board. Nicko's still up too.
Yeah. Nicko on the cusp of a bracket reset. And Candy, you know what, getting sent to losers for that back reset. But he's also finally got a point on the board. So he's looking to make that comeback to a game 4 situation here, which is where we're at.
Final destination once again where game 1 started. Nicko with a pretty commanding game here. So I guess Candy was okay with him counterpicking back here because I don't know if DSR is in effect at this tournament.
I haven't heard. I don't know. Yeah, I actually don't know myself.
So I'm going to assume this is a gentleman's pick, but regardless.
Every now and then we do have like a gentleman's pick. Like people will go to FAD Gower plans, which,
that's not great.
great at all.
That is my favorite Omega. There is a song on that Omega that is super sick and not from Xenoblade.
I'm trying to remember what it was. It's from another RPG, though,
It's from
right?
Baten Kaitos. It's called
yes!
the Valedictory Elegy.
Yeah, that was actually... Baten Kaitos is also another Marvel stuff game.
Yeah, card-based RPG on GameCube. It's actually pretty good. Check it out if you like Xenoblade.
Had a lot of gems.
Yeah, for sure. GameCube, great console. There's a reason they're still making GameCube controllers, and we're looking at it. Smash Brothers.
The way you said it was like sounded like Donkey.
Smash Brothers. Yeah, that was the point.
Brothers.
That was the point. I'm glad you caught that. Nice weight on the air dodge.
I'm glad Nicko caught that. Is that forward
Okay, just
air?
another forward air. Good choice. And the air slash. Pretty much the strongest hitbox you have at that situation. So good stuff from Nicko. Gets him back on stage safely, too. That bad SD coming in. Less of effect than we initially thought.
Yeah. All right, Candy. Now, excellent. Just trying to set up the vortex against Nicko, and that's what he wants to have on the time. But the only thing is that in this stage, there's no platforms.
Oh, yeah.
So he has no coverage. If Nicko were to just simply escape to the ledge of the blast zone, Candy doesn't have a vortex to go for.
Okay, I actually thought he was going for a down-angled forward smash there to catch that, but just goes for the forward or the down tilt, safer option. And a Monado Art landing glide cancel. Another one. Just moving all over the place.
Excellent empty hops coming out from Nicko there.
What?
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
That's all I gotta say about that.
Yeah, that was.
Wow.
He did the same thing with down smash earlier.
Yeah.
Like he ran up, did nothing, and just waited.
Like,
Dude, he's getting ready for ultimate because you can do anything on a dash in that game. He's getting ready.
That's like a Bobby Scar moment. Like, wow, did he just slowly
Wow.
walk up?
Yeah.
Wow, did he just slowly walk up there?
That was
and
crazy.
tilt? Like,
Anyway,
really, yeah.
so our local TO Lance, he has a saying when a bracket reset happens where he goes like, "That's a reset," and just like that. So shouts to Lance if you're watching.
Shouts to him indeed. I'm a big fan of your region, man. You guys
Lance rules.
You guys have a lot of stuff going on. All right, well now we're in the bracket reset. Both players reset to 0. All of Nicko's hard work has paid off to bring him out in the reset now.
Candy very interesting on that drag down with the forward air. Did not actually opt for the forward tilt lock. Just went for the up tilts into the direct combo. So interesting stuff coming from him. Gets the damage regardless, so.
All right, Candy goes for the full jab. Opts for the full percent at this point. That's what he needs to go for. When Nicko now pushing Candy off the stage and into a disadvantage. Excellent Candy shield. I'm sorry, Candy holding shield.
Yeah, sick perfect pivot coming in from Candy too. Just get further follow-ups. Love the down angle Firefox too. That's an option that I think is oft unused by Fox players. Is the downward.
Too.
Yeah, the downward Firefox back to the ledge.
Shield. Wow. At the same
dude.
moment was that that was ridiculous.
Nicko, you're pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Shulk's smash attacks just look awesome.
All of them do, especially the fact the forward smash extends itself. Like,
Yeah, like the Monado opens. So
yeah.
cool.
And even though down smash is like the worst in the game, it's kind of cool just to have a sword
Yeah, the
sweep
Beyblade.
the whole thing. Yeah.
I imagine the sword is what's allowing him to spin and propelling him, but I don't know. Doesn't make sense
It'd
either
be cool
way.
if you could see like sparks from the sword.
Oh yeah, like just on the ground. That'd be so cool.
Smash Ultimate. They did
Yeah,
a lot
Smash
of
Ultimate, baby.
Yeah, they did a lot of things for that game. But right now, what we're watching is this game, and Candy goes for that full downer, unable to fully capitalize Nicko.
Yeah, unable to get the
Excellent.
conversion. Good DI from Nicko, and that's a fair footstool. Gonna go for another one?
Oh.
Yup, thought so.
Nicko holding on to his breath, dude. He definitely knew he wasn't going to die out just yet. Not one to give up that easily at all.
Nah, not at all, man. And that's the thing with Shulk, is you can't give up that easily because you got. I was gonna say you got Shield, but you also got Purge. So Nicko going up 1-0, looking like he got all the adaptation in this tournament in general. I mean, look at his set with Charlie prior to losers where he lost.
The man has had time to fight Fox for exactly like literally 6 games already. Now, now 8.
geez,
So
man,
he is
like,
pretty much used to it.
He's
now.
ready. We've literally seen Shulk Fox more than it's ever been played in the history of this game.
No kidding.
Not a common matchup by any means, but Town and City, pretty common stage for Fox McCloud.
Yeah. Got a big empty space to walk around. Not
yeah.
only that, you get a lot of good. The Vortex, of course, and the Firefox will go early at the stage.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Well, same thing can be said about the Purge as well for him, though. So definitely one of those things you can still keep in the back of his cards.
Yeah, Purge, pretty wide percent range actually for a 50-50, but Nicko seeming like he's been
Barefoot
getting a lot of them a lot more. It doesn't matter if you're in jumping auto, you're in hit stun all the way down.
Yeah. And of course, Candy finally able to get that fair foot still going. But the first one, he's actually been able to land fully on Nicko.
And that's good stuff coming in from Candy. Realizing his win conditions very well. Realizing when it's time to go for it.
Nice, with another nair. Nicko looking for a possible chase. Excellent. Nice. Right there. Anticipating the side B yet again.
And the reverse air slash. Nicko looking good right now in this game too, but Candy looking great right now with these up tilt chains. 87% on Nicko. Gonna switch to speed. Hopefully get that shield auto out at some point soon.
Nice. Nicko now looking to get advantage of these aerials, but he's unable to connect the last one that he needed.
All right. I thought Candy was actually going to be going to charge a forward smash to get the neutral get up there, but an even better decision with the trump into the back air.
Yeah.
The Fox trump back air is strong, man.
Oh, really strong, dude. Man, Fox has metal feet, dude. Like shock.
Dude, they're
like
metal.
Dude, Falco has shotgun.
You ever wonder why Falco's back air is like the best one in the game? Because his feet are straight metal.
Yeah.
And he is kicking you in the jaw.
Yeah, because the way that he jumps,
yeah,
really
like
rough.
he is kicking you in the jaw. Falco's back air is a great move. And I actually am wondering if they're going to give it back to Wolf in Ultimate and give Falco a new one.
I actually wish Falco would have the classic melee there.
Yeah, me too. It'd be nice.
Now that we have Wolf.
Yeah.
Alright, but now moving into what is game 3 for both players. Of course, the next one the person to win this game is actually going to have a really good advantage.
Yeah, like I said, I was saying earlier in the bracket, I don't remember what set it was, don't quite recall, but game 3 very important because it means a lot regardless of the position that you're in.
Exactly.
It means that you're either getting a game on someone who's up 2-0 on you, you're winning the set, or you're going to get a 2-1 like lead in a 1-1 situation.
Yeah.
So
pretty good deciding factor for this game right now.
Oh yeah.
Alright, Nicko in a jump arc, looking to possibly catch anything, and that's what we kind of see him. We kind of see him poking with these aerials right now. Down tilt, fair, nair, looking for any opportunity. Excellent catch with the down air.
Yeah, actually gets
the
the weak hitbox of it, so he doesn't get the spike hitbox. I believe the spike hitbox is not active very long.
Yeah.
So possibly even 1 frame, much like Marth.
Oh, goes for the perch, sneaking it through the ledge right there, and even allowing him to come back on the stage with a full up B.
Tries to go for a sneaky cross-up back air, but Candy with good discipline just to hold shield. I like it. Didn't actually go for the grab there. I thought he would for sure.
Back air, that's going to do it, and Nicko immediately switching into speed art, knowing he's got to give Candy the chase yet again.
And you know, orangish red numbers on Shulk is pretty good. 73.
Orange's red numbers.
Yeah, orangish red. Yeah, that's usually where I like to be, right?
Yeah,
I don't like.
It's a pretty golden color.
Yeah, I don't like to be red. I don't like to be yellow. I like to be orangish.
Just in the middle, just right, man. Looking like.
That's when you got all the rage, or not all of it, but a healthy amount.
All right, Nicko into speed art.
Yep.
Just looking to get Candy the chase, and that's what he wants. He's able to run around the entire stage. Nice.
This could
down
be
tilt
it.
to forward air. No.
Waits for the air dodge. And actually delayed the second hit of air slash just to be able to recover because the air drift is a little better in speed when out
nice.
on air
And
slash.
good positioning from Nicko too because he saw where Candy was going to be from that side B.
Yep. That's the anticipation you were talking about, man. Shulk could see the future, so.
Alright. Nicko back in speed art. Empty hopping, looking for any opportunity they can find here. Excellent poke at the back end. Now closing the gap to get advantage yet again. Good coverage.
Yep.
Able to swipe all the way from below to upwards with that arc.
I actually can't believe he went that way.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah.
It looked like he was going to go the other way for sure.
Down air?
Down air, yeah.
Oh.
Ooh. Wow. Option coverage. All right. And
Nice
just
up tilt.
a simple reaction onto that side B back on stage from Nicko. Just gets the up tilt. Going to kill at 115 flat. And that's going to be a 2-1 lead for Nicko. Game 3 so important, man.
Yeah. Like we said, that's pretty much put Nicko on game point. On set point, actually.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's huge, especially because what is this? This is 5-1 so far, right?
Yeah. And of course, if you guys don't know, this goes points towards SoCal Smash League Season 3, which is already in effect. So Nicko in a strong start, and Candy also still in a strong start, I would say himself.
Final destination looking like it could be Candy's final destination if he does not find answers to the Shulk. in this game number 4.
Yeah, and it's really tough because Nicko's had a lot of adaptation throughout these entire games, so it's kind of very
Oh yeah, like you said, he's been playing Fox for like 10 games straight. So
it's going to be really tough one for Candy, but he's definitely had a lot of the things to get things started. And right there, the Vortex, going to be a little bit of an opener, but Candy unable to fully capitalize.
Actually messes up the frame timing on the Marauder landing glide cancel, and without a jump, he is good because he delayed the second hit of air slash. Good stuff coming in from Nicko. And wow, he actually went for up air?
Nicko gets that back air, now switching into speed art. Going to close the gap. Excellent mix-up from Candy.
Yeah.
Trying to change things up before he comes back on the stage with that shine style. Only going to display the inevitability. Those are my words there. Words are hard.
The, I forget what the lightning bolt is actually called. I think it's called Deathly Blow, like officially.
Death blow?
Yeah, the lightning bolt that shows up when you're like gonna die, quote unquote.
Man, you know what's hard? In Ultimate, like you literally get to see yourself die, and then you die.
And then you die, right? Like it zooms in and everything.
Yeah,
it's like you get limit cross slash. That's
That's
how limit cross slash is.
Yeah, it's like the kill cam from Call of Duty. Like you literally take an L and then you take an L again and you watch it.
Game winning kill.
Yeah, game winning kill.
5, 4, 172 on Nicko, looking really good, especially because he's gonna be able to get the shield with the stage control.
Good pressure coming out from Nicko, just holding Candy in place on that side of the
I like
ledge.
how he just held shield and let Candy go to the other side of the stage. Don't need to contest it, right?
Yeah, you don't.
Wow.
Wow. I mean, you got middle feet, bro.
Down throw to back air, though?
Yeah, and the way that he was so heavy, Shulk becomes the heaviest character in the game.
Oh, yeah.
Nicko
By
is
a significant
Shulk.
margin.
Nicko is Shulk's spirit animal.
For real. Anime boys.
Yeah.
Nicko is an anime boy. Joker.
Oh my god, he was so close to that range.
Okay, nice nair just to cover that and going for the down air. Nope, just misses it slightly. And the back hit of back air, not enough. Just going into the smash right now. I think he's just sick of hitting him and not having a kill.
Yeah. And down throw.
Oh, jeez.
Slightly
Slightly ugly DI, but we're not going to worry about it. Candy's still in an okay position.
Mankey needs to be here to give the Mankey DI seal of approval.
Okay, actually, air dodge there from Candy. I thought he was going to seek that out and go into a immediate down air. Nicko covering options so well right now, actually. Just perfectly anticipating these fade backs, or these fade ins from Candy with fade backs of his own.
Candy finally able to find a little bit of a vortex, and that's kind of one of the things about Nicko. He's been doing an excellent job stalling his descent back to the stage to avoid the vortex as much as possible. Candy needs to figure out a different game plan, and that's what's been the story of this entire set.
Nicko in the jump. This could be it with the purge, but Candy with a wise jump away.
Oh, that
my god, he just went for the sickest thing in the world.
Dude, if he would have got that, I just would have popped off. I would have left.
When that move hits, it like crunches.
Oh,
seal it out. Called the dash attack.
What a vision indeed.
Dude, I can see the future.
The depths of the loser's bracket. Taking it all the way. I mean, Nicko for the second half.
Dude, he knew that was going to hit too because like he preemptively held forward.
Yeah.
Anticipating it. Good stuff calling that dash attack. That's like I was just playing Fox for 10 games straight counter. I know when you're going to dash attack. Good stuff from Nicko. Yeah, he's doing the Shulk. I can see the future.
I see it.
I love Shulk. Love Shulk. Sick character. If you've never played Xenoblade Chronicles, you probably should.
Oh, dude, you have so many ways to play. It's available on the Wii U. If you haven't chucked
3DS?
On the
New 3DS?
Yeah. If you haven't chucked out your Wii U, you can play it on the Wii U Virtual Console. And, of course, the new 3DS. You can have everywhere you go.
You can.
Yeah.
And, man, good stuff to Nicko today, but great stuff to Candy, actually. Great performance from him.
Yeah, definitely. Had a lot of good showing up to make it out to grand finals, of course.
Yep.
The demise of him was game plan, dude. That's what it came down to. Nicko definitely took a lot.
Yeah, he had a lot of answers to Fox.